by Grant Hill.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Green with a screen on Murray. Pass to Green. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Young against Curry. And that one's good. Young.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Curry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Curry. Wiggins right side. Young against Curry. Shoots over Young. 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside for Green. Here he goes. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. Now here's Curry. And stolen by Murray. Young, the pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. Outside Murray. Inside. Collins inside. He's covered by Curry. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Here's Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hunter on the wing. Down low. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Wiggins outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Curry against Hunter. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
And here's Collins for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Green with a screen on Murray. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 10.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. Good work there as it goes.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Murray against Curry. To the inside. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Curry.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
2 on the clock. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Hawks on.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hunter's got 8. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And there's a 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Young with it. Green picks him up. Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Good on both. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Screen by Capella. Young finds Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Thompson against Young. Stolen by Collins.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Curry against Collins. Down low. Capella can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Looney, high post. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
It's stolen by Green. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Thompson with a screen. There's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Young. And stolen by Green. From deep three-point range. And the Warriors get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry passes to Green. The three from Thompson. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Capella screen on Curry. Young attacking, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Curry passes to Thompson. Into the lane. Another shot. Looney finds Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. They double team Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Bring on Green.
That one misses.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Curry passes to Thompson. Going inside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got his second basket. Here's Young. He's got 10. Collins outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
23. The Hawks. 33.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 14.
That makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Up top, Curry, defended by Murray, and it's in there. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Young on the take, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And Looney with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young with it. Now Wiggins defending. And that's an intentional foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Atlanta making some changes here. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Thompson outside. No good off the back of the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And here's Griffin outside. Fires in the triple. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Poole with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. The 3 from Thompson. Atlanta with the rebound. It's Griffin, high post, working on Thompson. It's Griffin with the drive. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Green for 3. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Here's a Kongwu. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Poole. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball, doesn't try to do it all by himself.
On the attack, Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's got 7 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Okongwu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green, and he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Hawks.
It's both from the stripe. Poole with the ball. He got it off in time, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. And it's Looney in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them, in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Murray passes to Capella. Doesn't go that time. Looney with some nice D. And here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Here's Green. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Shot is good by Curry. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's Murray. Collins outside. Collins a screen to the inside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's lane, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Murray passes to Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. And here's Curry for 3. Stolen by Capella. On the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
The 3 from Curry. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hunter, and that one is stuffed right through.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Wiggins, and there's the drive. Hunter with some nice D. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. It's stolen by Curry. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kuminga down low. Hunter covering. Drops in the layup for 2.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Thompson against Young. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Capella, screen on Curry. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical, Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The home. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
boys are ready to go. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there, Patrick Beverly. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the power forward position. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the final. Ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Ball with the bucket.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go and said, I'll get one back on you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
And Beverly kicks to Vucevic. And the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. He dishes it to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Ball with it. Now Green defending. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's Curry with the drive. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And former NBA big man David West in attendance. He won a couple rings here with Golden State.
And he'd been an all-star in New Orleans, a cornerstone piece for the Pacers, but he sacrificed a lot to come to the Warriors and win it all.
Ball with the bucket.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Thompson. Looney, and he hits it just before the shot. Clock expires.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Bean passes the ball. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Curry outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Passes it the ball. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Curry with it. Over in the corner, Looney. Wiggins against Levine. Wiggins kicks to Curry. From deep. The shot that time not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball the pass to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
And here is Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Back to Levine. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 9 points in the game so far.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Curry. The kick out to Williams. for three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
They get it back. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
White finds Williams. Out to White, and they get it. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside, Green. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Curry outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Thompson against Caruso. Down low. Green kicks to Caruso. Shoots from the elbow. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Here's Thompson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Caruso looking for an opening. Williams inside. He's up against Thompson. Williams can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Let me hear you.
6 seconds left here in the second. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And no good that time. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
37. The Bulls, 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's Green, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Williams has a screen for Caruso. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Caruso. That one goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Thompson. Shoots over Caruso. Count that bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their their comeback.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Green. Thompson with the rebound. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside, right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Some changes for Chicago. Ball against Poole. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year. Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in, getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Here's Poole. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. To the wing right side. There's the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors leading by 13. Now Poole, Kuminga.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the second free throw, good.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Wiggins against Levine. Can't cash in from close range. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's tipped. Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Kuminga. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Poole, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Poole with the steal. Kuminga down low. Defended by Drummond. And the Warriors miss again. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Vucevic up top. He's got 9. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And another miss by Chicago.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
That's where Patrick Beverly's defensive tenacity helps you out. Active hands, and he knocks the ball away.
Out to Thompson from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Levine walking around.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Chicago calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Warriors leading by 12. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Curry. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beverly dishes to Drummond. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Vucevic finds Ball. Vucevic is screen on Curry. Ball with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Ball's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Bean passes to Drummond. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Thompson dishes to Curry. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Levine against Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Levine. Takes the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
At Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Levine with it. Now Green defending. Here's Vucevic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Warriors leading by 9. Curry deciding where to go with it. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Misses the 3. Chicago is on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Levine, a 15-footer. And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. Ball from long range. And the Bulls another 3.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
Curry with it. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Green. You can't get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Levine inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was upward. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. Levine, that one's good.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Ball. He takes it in, pass to Drummond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Young, the pass to Capella. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ball with a steal.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Hunter. The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. Off with the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
They kick it out to Murray. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Ball's got 6 points.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Capella drives. And it's Capella with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the jam by Drummond.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Drummond to screen on Murray. Ball passes to Drummond. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins. Taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
DeRozan finds Levine. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here we go. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Murray. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one drops for him.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Levine passes to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Young, driving inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Drummond. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The 3 from DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a...
Oh, my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Oh, got a piece of it. Young, the pass to Capella. And again, it's Atlanta.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Collins, no good. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
And here's Caruso outside. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young, the pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Capella, good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Caruso misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And so they foul intentionally. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. And that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Beverly against Young. A minute 29 left in the second period. Beverly with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Beverly with a steal. On the break. Here's Williams. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Terry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Caruso. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. Now Jones, stolen by Collins. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okongwu. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Beverly going inside. That one falls. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
36.
Put your hands together for the Jabberwockies.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Derek Jones. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Beverly against Young. And Beverly gets it to go. Beverly's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Now Williams. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Young, the pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray finds Young, takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And the free throw, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal. Team first.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. To halt the run. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
There's Ball with a three. Drummond inside. Guarded by Young. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Murray against Levine.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Vucevic. Lets the three fly. Drummond passes to DeRozan. And here's Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan to get it again. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. Pass to Drummond. Goes up again. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ball's got 8 points.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Drummond to screen on Hunter. DeRozan for three. The three is up. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
3 points.
Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond passes to Levine. Drummond to screen on Collins. Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Young against Drummond. Young, the pass to Capella. Misses from short range. The deep three from Levine. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine passes to Ball. And there's the drive, and Ball throws it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Murray's shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 15.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Levine for three. Rebound Atlanta. Young inside, hounded by Ball. And Young gets it to go.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Stolen by Capella. Vucevic against Collins. Down low, Capella. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Levine passes to Drummond. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Pure from three-point range. Vucevic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Tipped away. Ball with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. With the crossover, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Capella can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young, hounded by Ball. DeRozan passes to Drummond. With the fadeaway. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Capella screen on Ball. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
And he sinks the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And what a huge performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight. And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 16. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Up top, Vucevic. Collins defending. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vucevic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. now next from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Levine.
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here is Young. Collins a screen on Green. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Curry looking around. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Curry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Sweet move. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Curry driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Murray. Hawks passing it around. Back to Young. 3 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Curry. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Collins. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry against Murray from downtown. Curry with another miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Stephen Curry. Young pass to Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
There's a good screen. Wiggins right side. Will it go? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young taking his time here. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Looney. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Murray the pass to Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that one drops for him.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Here's Young. He has 7. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And that does it for the first quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young against Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks leading by 9. Murray, the pass to Young. Outside for Murray. Outside Collins. At the crossover. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Curry against Young. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Outside for Curry, and stolen by Murray. To the left side wing. Collins passes to Capella. Murray outside. Down low. Curry with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the rejection by Collins. Left side Curry. Green with a screen on Hunter. Curry can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Capella kicks to Collins. 4 on the clock. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Steph Curry with a great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And here's Atlanta. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 13.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Looney passes to Green. Kicks to Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Looney. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 21.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's Thompson. And it is good at the buzzer. Thanks, David. And we'll...
Your Hawks, 31. The Warriors, 12.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 9.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Young with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Murray outside. Passes it to Collins. And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. Young passes to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's good, 2 points. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes. 13 points in the game.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
Capella with a screen on Curry. Inside, picked him clean. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. To the middle, Capella. Oh, what a play!
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
And that's an intentional foul. Poole's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Jordan Poole.
1:51 left to play here in the third. Young passes to Capella. Good. Capella's got 8 here in the quarter.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Here's Poole. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's Looney. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 17. Murray, the pass to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Thompson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Young. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Screen by Capella. Murray dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Warriors trail by 19. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Murray looking around. Now the pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Gets it off. The shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks taking a 19-point lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors trail by 19. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Great awareness from Stephen Curry to be able to use the drive and see the lane and get into the teeth of the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Curry with him. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First one falls for him.
For Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Murray finds Capella. Over to the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry with him. And Young picks him up defensively. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Murray against Thompson. Murray dishes to Hunter. Young outside. To the inside. Here's Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
All free throws good from Capella. Warriors trail by 19. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Wiggins against Young. Out to the wing. Capella against Curry. And that one drops. Capella's got 14 points here in the second half.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hawks leading by 21. Young with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Young, good. Young's got 23.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Good D by Thompson. Takes a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside for Murray. Shoots the three. They get it again. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. A second chance effort. And Capella with the layup. 22 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Curry's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hawks passing it around. Young for 3. Poke loose.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
For Golden State, Stephen Curry.
He hits both from the stripe. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. 19 seconds left in the game. And here's Young. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Golden State will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Ball outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And Ball gets it to go.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Curry, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Just 3 to shoot.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
So it's Chicago now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Drummond. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Warriors trailing. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 10.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Give him 8 points now.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Green with a screen on Ball. Here's Curry. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Offensive board. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ball against Curry. On the wing, Levine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And again, it's Chicago.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Looney, the screen. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goes back up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Levine finds Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Good chance here for ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Drummond over Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Now here's DeRozan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Levine with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Curry from deep three-point land. Some solid defense from Drummond. And for Chicago, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. No coverage that time. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Curry, 12 points for him. Green with a screen on ball. There's the 3, and there's Green on the assist from Curry. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Bulls call time here. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Chicago leading. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3 from Thompson. And they recover it. Outside for Green. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Jones with a screen on Wiggins. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Got That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Caruso. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And a deep three from Curry. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Beverly for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Warriors call time here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. He's got 12. There's the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Fires from deep. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer off the mark.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
And the Warriors call time here.
It's time for T-shirts. On your feet, fans, it's time for
24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Kuminga with a screen on Beverly. Beverly against Curry. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous, and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best.
Thanks, Allie.
the Bulls 27, the Warriors 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Patrick Williams out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Just 2 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Shot is good by Curry.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Caruso against Thompson. Down low. The kick out to Williams. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds now. Thompson with a screen. Curry passes to Green. Here's Kuminga. And he jams it home with authority.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. All alone. That one a little long.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Curry against Beverly. Williams on the wing. Back to Beverly. From deep. Buries it from 3. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams passes to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Kuminga. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read. Snatches that one away. Gets in the passing lane.
Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Curry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Drummond up top. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Drummond to screen on Wiggins. Back to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. And here's Curry for 3. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
Lonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
And here's Curry for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Levine passes to Drummond. And here is DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Lets it fly. And at the buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond. Ball finds Levine. Drummond against Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fades away. The Warriors pull it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
We don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
And here's Curry for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson against Levine. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Levine with a steal. Over to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the 3. Here's Curry. He can't get it to go. Good D by Ball. The Bulls have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Drummond with the screen. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Wiggins. This one for 3. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ball finds Levine. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. They grab their own miss. DeRozan for 3. The shot no good.
2 minutes.
The Warriors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. The 3 from Ball. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Count it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Curry gets the bucket.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Curry from deep three-point land.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Levine passes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Drummond finds Levine to the paint. Oh, the jam by Drummond. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the ropes.
Pass to Ball. Fires from the wing. No good there.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Vucevic is screen on Young. For the 3. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls, another 3.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Here's Young. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
DeRozan's shot is off. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. 6-point game. And finished off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Murray, good. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Now here's Murray. Nice D from Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Levine. DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Vucevic is screen on Young. And there's the pass to Vucevic. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hawks trail by 8. Murray dishes to Collins. Another shot. That one misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Young following Lonzo Ball's 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Young.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Ball against Young. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Young.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Levine, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Ball from long range. He doesn't hit that one. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Chicago. We witnessed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Vucevic.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
Young looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Right side, Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Capella. Outside Collins. And there's one.
Have mercy.
Wow.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. There's Ball with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
And an intentional foul right there. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Murray outside. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Chicago leading by 4. 1:49 left in the first half. Jones, the pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Young dishes to Capella. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caruso kicks to Jones. Passes it to Beverly. Young with the steal. Stolen away. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Outside, Bogdanovic. There's the feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
He takes it in. Beverly, the pass to Terry. Bogdanovic against Caruso. And slammed in by Jones.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Back to Caruso. Picked by Williams. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. In the corner, Collins with it. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the last second attempt there. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Hawks, 26. And hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Hawks, on-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Clearly a foul.
The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Inside, here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Caruso.
Blocking foul called on John Collins. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Jones with the screen on Young. And it's Beverly missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. 6-point lead. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Terry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Pass to Caruso. The three. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Murray looking around. Young outside. Stolen by Terry. For the finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Ball against Young. Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball finds Vucevic. Fires, high post. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, fans, get a loud reception in here right now. Gets free t-shirts.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 9. The wide open look here for DeRozan. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. The Hawks trail by 12. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 8 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Ball dishes to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Murray. Levine wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Levine after the missed 3 from Trae Young. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And the Bulls another 3.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Capella. 8 points for him. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. DeRozan surveying the D. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Capella.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now Young, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Young outside. Outside Collins. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Murray the pass to Collins. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 16. Ball feeling it out a bit. The open shot, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here is Young. 5 on the clock. Bean with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
DeRozan for 3. Chicago with a new 14. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Young against Ball. Right side Levine. Young with the steal. Murray from deep three-point territory. Atlanta gets it back. Capella finds Hunter. Second chance shot. The putback. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Levine passes the ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Off target with his 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's the pass to Ball. Kicks it to Vucevic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Second team foul.
And he can't hit the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
DeRozan for 3. On the wing, Levine, defended by Young. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Levine passes to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Over Young. And it's Vucevic missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
For three, Levine. Hunter grabs the miss. So it's Atlanta now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Young.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Ball from long range. No good. And so Chicago takes this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is...